After class, today also we will deal with the 74th Constitutional Amendment. Yesterday I discussed about the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, so today we will end up with the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, which means an act which deals with the urban local self-government. 74th Constitutional 74th Constitutional Constitutional Amendment Act is an act which deals with the urban, local, self-government. 74th Constitutional Amendment Act is also an act which deals with the urban local self-government. So we will see what are the features, what are the types of government you will find under the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. See, under the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, you will find 8 types of urban local self-government. Too important. In the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, you will find 8 types of the urban local self-government. Which is too important. 8 types of the urban local self-government. So I'm going to discuss in detail the 8 types of urban local self-government. So let's see the types of urban local self-government you will ever find. We all know, we discussed about the election system of this yesterday, which was all these 8 types of government, they are all elected by the people in that particular areas, in that particular ward or town or cities, alright, for a term of 5 years. So if you want to serve in the urban local self-government, once you get elected from a ward, that means from a small ward, you have to get elected, or from a city like Mumbai, or from the Calcutta. After that, you serve for 5 years. Election is direct, you are very powerful because you are directly elected by the people. And remember, we all know it is the most popular form of local self-government or democracy you will ever find in India. This is the lowest form of democracy and the best form of democracy you will ever find, because here even the common man can participate in this election. So we will see the 8 types of local self-government today. It's a very important topic from MPC point of view, even for UPC point of view. MPC asks this: how many types of urban local self-government you will find under the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992? So the answer is 8 types. So let's see what are the 8 types today. Municipal cooperation will be the first type of urban local self-government. And remember, municipal cooperation you will find in a place like Mumbai's, Delhi, Chennai, or Calcutta. Okay, in cities where you have more than 1 crore, the population is 1 crore. Okay, municipal cooperation is the highest form of the urban local self-government, where you will find it in a place like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Calcutta, or Delhi, in large metropolitan areas. So see, metropolitan areas, this is the highest form of urban local self-government. It is very hard to contest this election. You should be a rich man. Just like, see, this election expenditure is too much. It's like lots of election. Everybody wants to get elected in the municipal corporation because here comes. You are in charge of a city. You look after a city. So the cities are the most, the revenues come from these cities. So see, this election is very sensitive. Alright, the election is very complex and everybody wants to be a member of the municipal corporation because they are the most powerful body you will ever see in the city. And remember, see, what is their qualification? If you want to win this election for the municipal corporation from Mumbai, you should be a citizen of Mumbai and you should be 21 years. If you are 21 years, you can contest the election in this body. And any person from that particular area, who is at 18 years can vote in this election. So these people will be elected by these people above 18 years, and if you are elected, you will serve for 5 years. So now see how they carry out their development works. Remember, 74th Constitutional Amendment Act is divided into 18 subjects. Okay, that means once you get elected in this body, you have to perform 18 functions. 18 subject means 18 powers and functions that you have to perform, like water supply, sanitations, just like looking after urban infrastructure, hospitality, schemes, contracts, and all. Everything is under your control. So 18 powers and functions you have to perform. This is very different. Of the last name is how many subjects are being mentioned in the 74th Constitutional Amendment? It is 18. Okay, now see. We will see how they work. Okay, municipal corporation, just in basic, let's see how they function. See, in the municipal corporation, there will be a council. Council means the legislative organ or the body. Alright. Council means the legislative organ or body. That means in the municipal council there is a small executive member known as the council. The council will make all the laws. See, legislative body means they are the one who makes the decisions. The council is just a small body in the municipal corporation which is there to make laws. And after that, this standing committee is also a part of the municipal corporation. Standing committee is nothing but a group of members who will facilitate, give pressure to the people. You have to finish the work at the right time. Just like the urban construction, town planning and all, you have to carry out. The public works has to be carried out very smoothly. So standing committee is just like that, facilitator. Alright, it will just help. It will just try to help the members of the municipal corporation carry out their works. Last is the commission. Commissioner is an IAS officer. Okay. Commissioner is a person. There is the municipal commissioner of Calcutta, Mumbai, Delhi. A senior-most IAS officer, a very skillful person, who can execute laws in a very efficient manner, will be appointed as the commissioner of Mumbai, Delhi. This person is responsible to implement all the laws which is made by the council. So that is why the structure is very complex, but it is very smooth. Their function is to see that people live in peace, development is done at the right time, and people move forward. That's the reason there is an officer, the commissioner, who will execute the laws which is made by the legislative organ known as the council. The council is the organ of the municipal corporation. So please remember all this. The council, the standing committee, and commissioner is a part of the municipal corporation. Very much important. Now here comes, in the municipal corporation, you will find a mayor. Okay. A mayor and a deputy mayor. Mayor is nothing but is appointed for a term of 1 year. Mayor can be an outsider. Okay, he is just an ornamental head. Even Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Virat Kohli can become the mayor of a city for just 1 year. Once Salman Khan became the mayor of Mumbai for just 1 year. Just to attract the people. But it is the deputy mayor who is a member of the municipal corporation, does presides the meeting and does all the work. So this is too important. There is a mayor appointed for a term of 1 year, just a nominal head. But the deputy mayor is too important. He will do all the works of the mayor, just like a chairman. Okay, he's like in short, mayor is equivalent to chairman. So this is too important. So this is the thing you find in cities like Mumbai and Delhi. Those states which have at least 1 crore population. If you go to Calcutta, the city of Calcutta, at least 1 crore population is there. You will find this municipal corporation. They are too powerful, like a chief minister, you know. All right, they are too powerful. Municipal corporation was the highest of the urban levels of government. Then comes municipal council. Municipal council is smaller compared with municipal commissioner. Municipal council you will find in a small town or in a small cities like Dimapur or Kohima. Take example of Dimapur, Kohima, Bogopshong. In these 3 districts we have municipal council. So it's just like if your population is only just 50,000, 1 lakh, no, you will find this municipal council. So municipal council is another type of urban levels of government which you will find in a small town or small cities. So here also the same thing. We have a council, we have a standing committee, we have a commissions. Council is as a it is like a legislative organ. It is like a legislative organ. It is like the legislative organ of the municipal council who makes the laws. And standing committee, as I've been telling you, is just like a facilitator. It will just pressurize the people who are engaged in development works. You have to finish the work at the right time. And commissioner, here comes a senior state governor. NCS, suppose say you become an EAC. Suppose this year you got elected, you got appointed as an EAC, you break MBC exam. After 15-20 years, you can become the municipal commissioner of Dimapur, Kohima. So, as senior state officer, will be responsible to execute all this law. Who made this law? It is the municipal council, it is the council. But who will implement? It is the government officials. One intellectual, qualified, skillful state cadre, civil servant is going to be appointed as municipal commissioner, municipal council. Municipal commissioner. So he's going to execute the laws. So remember, municipal council, and unlike the mayor and the deputy mayor, in the municipal council there's a chairman. There is a chairman and deputy chairman. Unlike the mayor, the chairman of the municipal council is too powerful because he's directly elected by the people. Now the municipal council chairman is too powerful. He's almost like a MLA, like a minister's now. I want to begin the municipal council chairman of Dimapur, Kohima. Why? Because there is money, there is power, there is revenue. That's the reason. Municipal council chairman, deputy chairmen are too powerful. That's the reason everybody wants to be chairman. So if you want to win this election someday, you better go for a chairman or deputy chairman, so that you get the funds and you execute the laws. So see, municipal council. Even though this act, the 74th Constitutional Act, is not applicable to Nagaland, unfortunately, however, almost similar. Under Article 371 Act, we have the municipal council. So, see this June 26th election, we have seen similar, almost 90%. So, they are too powerful. Why? Because they are directly elected. by the people from your ward, okay, from your cities, from Dimapur cities or from Bokchong ward. You got elected, so you're too powerful. And remember, they're all elected for 5 years and they are to serve the people. 18 functions, we all know. Water supply, sanitation, electricity, urban development, municipalities areas, all this is to be done by these bodies. So this is all about municipal council, and where you will find a municipal council. Another type of urban locus of government, where you will find in small cities. Town committee. The third type of urban locus of government is known as the town committee. Town committee is another type of urban locus of government where you will find in a small town. Take the example of Bukukutu town, Pandari town, or just like Tuli town, or just like Simimio town. Okay, you will find a small town. So take the best example of your town this time, town committee. So see this town committee, here also we have elected members. Okay, your town will be divided into around 7 to 8 wards. Okay, so 7-8 wards will make one town committee. So here also in the town committee there will be a chairman and there will be a deputy chairman. Alright, so they are too powerful. The town committee members are too powerful. See, if suppose you are from one town, your town unfortunately is unable to have an MLA. Suppose this year you lost the election, general election, but still if you have the town, a very good town committee chairman, which is in power, NDPP, take the example. Suppose your town committee chairman is from NDPP, he can bring much to town. So remember, as I telling you, this election is the lowest form of, the base form of democracy you will ever find. So this is the foundation of Indian politics. This is the foundation for democracy. This is the foundation for development. So remember, although you are unable to conduct this election for the Lok Sabha or for the state legislative assembly because it is too expensive, try to participate in this election, town committee election. It's a wonderful, and as I was telling you, town committee will consist of one chairman, one vice chairman, and it will consist of 7-8 wards will make one town committee. And take the example of your best town, Bokopodo town. Okay, Sanis town, Bandari town, or just like Donglak town. So this is how the town committee is made. This is the third type of government. And how they are elected? They are all elected for 5 years. Remember, all elected for 5 years. Second is the fourth type of government, the urban locus of government is notified area committee. Notified area committee is another type of urban locus of government, but only for temporary. Remember, it is the only ad hoc committee which you will ever find in a 74 Constitution amendment. Notified area committee is the only ad hoc, only for temporary, only for a short period of time under 74th Constitution amendment. What is this notified area committee? Notified area committee means a fast developing area. Take the example. Suppose your area, suppose you are from one town, you have a town committee. But under that, again, you know that particular area, that particular subdivision is a very fast potential to become a town very soon. But as of now, for timing, that area has not given a town committee status by the state government of your state. In that conditions, for temporarily, the state government can set up a committee known as the notified area committee. Unfortunately, here, no elected members. All the members of the notified area committee are nominated by the state government. So this is too important. Which is the only body which is nominated? it is the notified area only. All the members in this body are only set up for temporary process, they are going to dissolve. So all these members are elected indirectly, that means only nominated members, not elected members, just for time. And soon it will be given a town committee. So that is the fourth form of government. Okay, next, the fifth type is the borders, and the sixth will be the township. So let us first discuss the borders. Borders is another type of urban local self-government. Okay, borders is another type of urban local self-government where you will find in the coastal areas. Coastal areas. See, there are so many, in India, there are 9 coastal states in India. That means the 9 states in India is going to borders of oceans and seas. So for those people also who lives near the oceans and seas, we need an urban local self-government to look after these people. So borders is another type of urban local self-government where you will find in the coastal areas. So remember, township borders established by the act of the Parliament, not by the state legislature. Remember, when I say 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, it solely deals with the state government, not the central government. You know, all these bodies are under the state government. But this is, unfortunately, established by the government of India because coastal areas, which borders of international countries, the borderline, it has to be built by the government of India. So remember, borders, even though it is under the urban local self-government, it is set up by an act of the Parliament. So borders is another type of urban local self-government where you will find in cities and oceans. Sorry, in oceans or near the seas. And remember, here also the election is going to take place after every 5 years from the next month. Next is township. Township is the 6th type of urban local self-government which you will find in big public enterprises. Now I'm going to explain this. You see, in India, we have industries. I'm talking about only government industry. We have big heavy industries in India. Micro, medium, heavy industries are there. So even for those people who works in the public industries, we need a government for these people, known as the township. So in short, township means another form of urban local self-government where you will find in those areas where there is a heavy industry, public industries. Even for those people who work in the industries, public industry, for those people, family members also, we need some government. They have so many grievances, demands. So even for these people, we need a government. So under the 74th Constitutional Amendment, it is better to set up a government for these people. That's the reason township is another type of urban local self-government where you will find in those areas, in those public industry, heavy industry. Okay, where those people who works in the public industry, we need a government. So for these people, we have set up a township. So remember, in the township, no election. In the township, no elections. All the members of the townships are members of the public enterprise. That means bureaucrats. Only the government servant can be a member of the township. Please write down. In the township, no election. It is just an extension of the bureaucrats. That means the civil servant, only the government officer. If you are an engineer of this industry, you can be a member of this particular township in that particular areas. So township, no elected members. All the members are just nominated by the government. Okay, that means only the government servant can be a member of the township and they have the law for these people. So township is too important. Next, the 7 in 8. The 7th type of the urban local self-government is known as the cantonment board. Cantonment board, in short, is another type of an urban local self-government where you will find in those areas where the army headquarters is located. Take example. If an army headquarters is located in your state, in those areas also, the civil population is there. Take the example of Eastern Command in India. Eastern Command, the army headquarters of the Eastern Command is located in Calcutta, the city of Calcutta. So even in those areas also, the civil population live near the defense headquarters. So for those people also, we need a government. Even for those people who live near the defense headquarters, for the civil populations, we need an urban local self-government. For that reason, we have set up cantonment board. So remember, in this cantonment board, you will find 2 types of people. One is the civilian, elected for every 5 years. We all know. From this area also, we will elect members to cantonment board. And even the officers, the army officers, who is posted near that area can be a member of the cantonment board. So remember, cantonment board, who are the cantonment board? The army officers who stays near the defense areas. Secondly, those civil population which is elected for 5 years are also member of the cantonment board. So we have a mixed population, civil and military. So remember, what is this cantonment board? Another type of an urban local self-government which is set up for those people, to look after those people who live near the defense headquarters. For the civil population, we need these people. So see, these people, elected members will serve for 5 years. In the cantonment board, the elected members will serve for 5 years, whereas the army officer, as long as they stay here, they can serve for another 3 years, 5 years, and all. Anytime they will go and they will come. So for them, no years, but for this, 5 years. No confusion. Next is special purpose agency. The last type of government is known as the special purpose agency. By the term special purpose agency, here no one is elected. Here, when I say special, that means it is set up for a special purpose. Take the example, water supply. Take the example, electricity. Take the example, road construction for a temporary period. Okay, water supply is not here in cities, we can set up this special purpose agency. Another type of urban local self-government which is set up temporarily by the state government to make a special, to look after a special purpose. Take the example, education, water supply, sanitations, or urban infrastructure. So only for temporary period, the last is known as the special purpose agency. Only set up for a special purpose. No election will be taken. So these are 8 types of local self-government where you will find all over India. So now we all know first is municipal corporation, second is municipal council, third was town committee, fourth was notified area committee, 5 was township, 6 was porters, 7 was cantonment board, 8 was special purpose agency. Now you all know these people get elected, but from where they will get funds. Now we will discuss about how they get the funds. Okay, just for 2-3 minutes, the last topic is going to be how they get the funds. From where? From where will you get the fund? Obviously, you get elected as an MLA, as the Prime Minister of India, as the Chief Minister of your state. You need funds. Where will you get the funds? First is, you can take loan. loan from the government of India. You can take loan from the government of India with the approval of the state government. This is very important. Please remember, class, you are directly under the control directions of the state government. Every panchayat has to function only according to the wishes of the state government, not the central government. No, not the central government. All these bodies, the Panchayati Raj system, whether in the village, in the cities, functions under the state government. So, even though you can take loan from the government of India, but only with the approval of the state government. Second is allowance. Every year, your particular state is going to give you hundreds of girls. Okay. There will be a separate budget for you. Okay. The municipalities of Gujarat will be given 5,000 girls for special development. Every year allowance is going to be given. So the state government will give you allowance. Do not worry, you will get enough. Next is tax. As an elected member, you can impose one tax from your ward. This is so important. The municipal council, municipal corporations, town committee can impose one tax from your area. So all these funds you are going to generate revenue. Okay, all these funds you're going to go for development. Some you're going to invest. Everything you're going to do it. So this is very important. This is very important. From where do you get the loan, the money? Allowance by the state government, loan from the central government, and you can impose lastly one taxes from your area. So this is how you will carry out your functions for 5 years. So class, I hope you will be able to answer any type of questions in the urban, in the rural local government. Lastly, basic thing. See, this is very important. Loan payment. Loan payment and Balwan right. Lord Ribbon is known as the father of the local self-government. Okay, Lord Ribbon is known as the father of the local self-government in India. But among the Indians, who is known as the father of the Indian local self-government? Remember one name, Balwan Rai. Balwan Rai is known as the father of the Indian local self-government. Please memorize it. For just one more for NPC. But when I say Lord Ribbon, he is known as the father of the local self-government all over India. But among the Indians, it is Balwan Rai. And remember, 24th April is known as the Panchayati Raj. 24th April is known as the Panchayati Raj. On top of that, remember, 2nd October 1959. 2nd October 1959, Nagpur district of Rajasthan. 2nd October 1959, Nagpur district of Rajasthan is the first state to implement the Panchayati Raj system. Which is the first state in India to establish the Panchayati Raj system? It will be the Nagpur district of Rajasthan. 2nd October 1959. And the second state is Andhra Pradesh. The second state is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is the second. Second is very important these days. They will never ask the first. Second is important. Andhra Pradesh is the second state in India to implement the Panchayati Raj system. So with these basic informations, I'm going to conclude this topic and hope we'll see you next class. Thank you, class.